Hello, collective. This is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Welcome you to my channel. We're going to go ahead and finish off on part 2 of the Harry Potter inspirational messages. Hope you can hear me with the music in the background. And I hope everyone had a a what is that? A busy but uh, blessed week. And now we're into the weekend. Wasn't the word I was looking to use, but I'm so just happy to know that this is the weekend. My collective just been trying to get a lot of rest and you know recovering from just the workload on top of just any type of spiritual ascensions, if anyone's getting that. And yeah, that's what I'm going through, collective, and life overall. So yes, if you enjoy my vibes, my messages of inspiration that's guided, definitely hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up so when I drop a video, you will get notification on when it's guided, to give. And when you give me a thumbs up, it's helping my channel to grow as well as spreading the vibes. Collective. Stay hydrated. I'm drinking some water. Mm-mm-mm. Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and light an incense. But before I begin, again, I hope everyone's doing well. Okay. I'm going to hit my bell. This is something new that I'm bringing into my messages. The bell, the Himalayan bowl, is for protection, healing, and cleansing. I'm going to hit it 3 times. If you have headphones, please turn down the volume. Let's begin. Okay, don't know about you, collective, but if you don't hear that bell hits your root chakra, I don't know what else to tell you. All right, we're going to finish off with love messages, and it's more pertaining to personal growth, like self-love type of energy and messages that I'm delivering today. But this also can pertain to connecting with someone. Okay, but before we can do that, we have to really connect to ourselves, collective. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and talk about values and belief. Values and belief. Now, this is from the Harry Potter movie. My Harry Potter fans out there. Okay, sit back and enjoy this message. All right, it says, what are your thoughts on fame? Is it something you would choose to have or not? Gilderoy Lockhart, the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. During Harry's second year of Hogwarts, is famous for his many astonishing achievements. Though they're not actually his, he greatly enjoys his fame, actively seeking to promote half self at any opportunity. Not just half self, himself. Well, to be honest, it was the reason why I said that, because when you are in that type of industry, you're showing part of yourself, not your whole self. Am I right, collective? There's a reason why I said that. Okay, let me get back to what I was reading. Actively seeking to promote himself at any opportunity. Harry, on the other hand, is famous for a tragic event in his infancy that he can't even remember. He would prefer if everyone would leave him alone. Oh my gosh. To the Harry Potter, again, fans, you know what this is talking about on the movie scenes. Values and belief. Okay? Yeah. What is your thoughts on fame? And is it something you would choose or not? Okay, it was a reason why I said half self. Again, when you're in that type of industry, yeah, it is really important to have a strong personal relationship with yourself and also growth that you're experiencing when you're in this type of lifestyle and industry, just in life in general. And it does cause you to battle your fears. Okay, when you're in this type of industry, this life overall, but definitely this industry for sure, it comes out, battling your fears definitely comes out even more, and in that industry, if you have self-love and personal growth and, you're just grounded, you're knowing yourself and that type of lifestyle, then people can't make you an easy target. And that's within life in general. You're not such an easy target, or you're just not so easily to succumb to being just your half self. You're actually comfortable being your authentic self all the time, and you know when to shut it off and shut it on, with being in that lifestyle and that industry to like, for instance, military, you are a civilian or you're a what they say, you're just a like a either a sergeant or a recruit. um you're a soldier, like they have names. So when you're in that type of lifestyle, for instance, you know how to balance the two of being a soldier, and then when you're not in that type of industry or workforce or field, and you're just being your normal self, you're a civilian. So with being, my gosh, I'm trying to explain this. Okay, you get what I'm saying, collective, hopefully. With being in this type of energy or this field, fame, like, what to do, if you're strong in your growth and you battle on your fears, overcoming that, to just be yourself. Okay, that was a lot. All right, this talks about imagining you had the opportunity to look into the mirror of Eris. What would you see? And what do you think it says about your deepest desires? The mirror of Eris, or Eris, I hope I'm saying this right, collective, is a gilt-edged, full-length mirror inscribed with the length Eris, Stara, Aura. It says a lot here, collective, and I'm not going to read it because I don't know what it really means. And I don't want to be saying something that could be, speaking, I don't know, just of something else. Okay. It says here, discovered by Harry in a unused classroom. Yeah, like I could be saying a spell. All right. It says in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, It shows the viewer in Professor Dumbledore's words the deepest and most desperate desires of our hearts. I don't know. I might just pull it up so you can see it, collective. I don't know. This part here, yeah, I don't want to say that because I don't know what it means. Okay. So, yes, it says, imagine again, you had to look at that mirror. So, I don't know. I might just look up what these words mean so I know for myself. But if you remember this scene, this part in the movie where he was looking in the mirror, saying his spells and just connecting with himself and his heart, deepest desires. What would you say about yourself and your deepest desires? Are you okay with yourself and the way you look? To be honest, sometimes we get so bombarded with just the day-to-day life, like things that we go through and do. It does plays a part on your physical appearance. It does plays a part on your exterior. When you want to refresh, renew, and replenish yourself from the inner, you know, um, when you can, take care of yourself. I was encouraging my kids, we can't be everywhere. We can't do everything. We're only one individual. So we do what we can. We take one step at a time, put one foot in front of the other on delegating our duties, on taking care of things that we want to accomplish and do, but we can't be everywhere. We can't do everything. I always say, if we don't finish something within the day, there's always another day. We put the stress upon ourselves to try to get as much as we can done, but collective, that's, we could be our superhero, but even superheroes need a break. My gosh, we all need to rest and we need a vacation. Collective, you see my palm trees in the back. We all need a break, so it's good to just rest and relax, recoup and rejuvenate, um, get our look back, our energy back, um, and just do one thing at a time, encourage ourselves to say that we deserve, look in the mirror and just be like, I deserve to relax. I deserve some beauty sleep. That's the reason why it's called beauty sleep. When you rest and you wake up, you feel refreshed, you feel renewed, you feel rejuvenated. Just a little bit of rest that you miss. Say, for instance, you miss 2-3 hours from being on social media when you really should be resting. Just imagine what those 2 to 3 hours would have done on your body. Okay, would have done for your energy if we would just relax and rest. It rejuvenates you, recoups you, it replenishes you, refreshes you. You look more youthful and lively when you're well rested. So you can look in the mirror and say whatever you want to yourself, but you want to speak life into yourself. And if you do notice a blemish, a flaw, just something that you're not happy with within yourself, then we have to work on fixing that, collective, right? So this is talking about the values and beliefs. Okay. Remember, these messages may not resonate with everybody. Okay, so take the message that resonates with you and leave the rest, collective. But at the same time, let my messages heal you. Okay, you can always go down below to view others. All right, let's talk about experiencing loss. What is it? The storm before the calm, or the calm before the storm. Right now it's raining outside, collective. Now this card here was blue. So that's talking about working on your throat chakra. Again, speaking positivity into your life. Okay. It also has a red bird. Don't know what kind of bird that is, but that's the red could be relating to our root chakra. Okay. Or your heart. Experiencing loss, collective. We all experience a lot of things that we don't mean to lose, or that is meant to just be eclipsed out of our life. Experiencing loss. Either way, it hurts. It's not a good feeling, especially when you're being, when you have to just let things go. In so many ways, I can use so many words. But again, spring is coming. So it's good to just do some spring cleaning in yourself, within your life. Trust me, I'm doing that, collective. Some big spring cleaning. So experiencing loss. And it shows a ring. Okay. That could be the Lord of the Rings itself, ring. Not sure. You tell me, collective. My Harry Potter fans. It says, do you have a special animal companion that has brought you comfort during difficult moments? Yes. Wow. Penguin is Harry's beloved pet, snowy owl. Oh, wow. I have that owl on my altar here. My owl. It says, given to him by Hagrid on his 11th birthday. Wow, 11th. Okay. Penguin is Harry's constant companion, though the first 6 films in the series providing help, comfort, and friendship through some of Harry's darkest times. And you realize that owl was white. So my owl here on my spread is white, and the cards right here for relationship is white. So it's talking about his companion, it's talking about his familiar. And it's really good for us to embrace our familiars. Maybe we know we don't do that all the time, but when we can, definitely show our familiars, our companions, some kindness, some love, embrace, take care of them, because they do. For some reason, they calm you down. If you're going through any type of loss, any type of sadness, any type of heartbreak, any type of emotional things in our lives, that's when they definitely come around. It's like they feel your energy, your pain. They're there at our door. They're there talking to you whenever they can. Either sending you an ancestral message, or they literally are just talking to you. They're watching you. My dog constantly stares at me. My gosh. And she talks to me sometimes, but she be watching me. So yeah, show your companion love. But my condolence if you have lost a familiar or an animal, that you really loved and that was a part of your family, your life. Sending you my condolence. Recently, I have lost possibly 2 pets last year, and we just recently lost one. So, everybody, everything, everyone has, life, and, you know, hopefully it's restored and going to resend into, or reincarnated into something else or someone else. But in the meantime, we have to love what we have here on this earth before they perish, right? All right, so experiencing loss, that's what that was talking about regarding your companion. Now, relationships, this is talking about yourself, and this could be pertaining to someone that you possibly will connect with or is in connections with at this time. I'm going to just pull from the top part. Okay. Get into the love. Now, that one from experiencing loss was the crown chakra. Okay. So, crown chakra healing. Remember, all these cards are color coded. Okay. Relationships. It says, do you find this statement to be true? Think about the last time you confronted another person. Was it a friend or an enemy? How did that change the dynamic of the confrontation? This was from Professor Dumbledore from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone movie. Okay, it said it takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to your enemies. Yes, it does. Preach. But a great deal more to stand up to your friends. Preach again. Collective. Yes, it takes not only just, my gosh, it just takes spirit. It takes heart. And this is from, this is kind of pink. So yeah, from the heart. You're speaking from your heartstrings. It pulls your heartstrings, and it punches your heartstrings when you got to stand up for your rights, stand up for yourself. Emotions come out. You're speaking again from your heart. That beats of life, that beats, and speak of either life or death, and sometimes you have to not really like intentionally do that, but you got to okay, I'm gonna say it like I'm hearing it. You got to put to death to the past ways, the past life, enemies and past friends. Not literally do that, but I'm just saying, like, separate yourself. You're cutting off a part of you, that is old and that people only recognize and realize and talk to you about and think of you, of your past. That's only what they're going to see in their eyes. When you're trying to renew, restore, refresh, and replenish, and create and rejuvenize a new you. All the R's I used. So they're going to just know you of your old life and just of the past. And that's the people, the enemies, the friends we have to stand up to, but also disconnect from. My gosh, that is showing self-love for sure. For sure. And then we're telling the universe, I just saw 2424. We're telling the universe we're ready for a new tribe, new friends. It says, who would you choose to be your secret keeper? Okay, we're going to go ahead and finish off with part 3 with this message, my collective. So stay tuned.